I majored in astronomy, they would always say, oh, that's romantic. Do you just sit down on the grass and stare at the stars? Well, usually the real picture is, in the middle of the night, I'm sitting in front of my computer, trying to find the bug in my code, and am running out of coffee. I am working so hard because I'm worried about the fate of the Milky Way, our galaxy. Let's put it this way. We have the sun, and it's great. But can you imagine that somewhere in our galaxy, there is a single star that is as luminous as 10,000 suns? Just imagine it. In its short life, it transports huge energy to the galaxy and also supplies the galaxy with new material for next generation. Those are what we call massive stars. We know what happens in their death. They become a neutral star or a black hole. But what about their birth? How can they even exist in the first place? My thesis aims to help answer this question. The good thing is, there are already two major theories established. But how do we determine which one is correct? I can't just grab a massive star, lock it in my lab, and ask, hey, could you play a video of your birth, which is about 1 million years long? The only way is to test the very imprints predicted during their birth with what is observable, the baby massive stars. In particular, I compare baby massive stars at different evolutionary stage, just like comparing human babies of 10 weeks and 20 weeks. What do they look like? How fast do they grow? Do they have siblings? So I spent a couple years learning how to find the baby massive stars and how to take photos of them with powerful telescopes in a magical way to capture the information I want. Then I decipher the hidden messages behind the photos and use them to test theoretical models. For example, I find the baby massive stars at a certain stage can absorb as much material as the sun every 1,000 years. So the theory that doesn't allow such feeding will fail here. Spoiler to my thesis defense. As far as my observations go, both existing theories can explain something. Neither explains everything. And also we find some new trends that are not covered before. It's really like playing a puzzle game, and we are trying to add more and more constraints from observation piece by piece. And hopefully in the near future, we astronomers can solve the puzzle and unveil the secret of massive star birth. Thank you.